Okay, let's talk a little bit about the expansion and contraction of matter. Let's start with expansion first off. Remember that when matter is heated, the particles in it move a little faster. This gives them enough energy to move a little bit further apart from each other, so the spaces between the particles get a little bit bigger. The particles take up a little more room, and the whole substance expands. That means the whole substance gets a little bit bigger. But it's important to be aware that it's not the particles themselves that grow in size. It's the spaces between the particles that are growing. So the particles stay the same size, they just move a little bit further apart. Solids, liquids, and gases all expand when they are heated. So it doesn't matter what state of matter it is that we've got. If we heat it, it will expand a little bit. Contraction, on the other hand, is actually just the opposite. If matter is cooled, the particles in the matter will move a little bit slower. They lose energy, so the attraction between the particles pulls them a little bit closer together. And this means that the spaces between the particles get a little bit smaller. The particles take up less room, so the whole substance contracts, which means gets a little smaller. Again, importantly, it's not the particles that are changing size. The thing that's changing size is the space between the particles. So this time, the space between the particles is getting a little bit smaller. So the whole group of particles that make up the entire substance takes up a little bit less room and so contracts. Solids, liquids, and gases all contract when they are cooled. So it doesn't matter what state of matter you've got. If you cool it down, it will contract a little bit. It will get a little bit smaller. And that's what you need to know for this evening. We'll discuss it more when we see each other in class next.